You guys see the fucking Conor Mayweather thing?
It's getting close.
They're saying that it's like literally agreed upon.
Amazing.
So what do you think's going to happen? Do you think he's going to run into an issue with the UFC? Or do you think he's right about the Ali Act?
I don't know, but I think...
Have you looked at it?
I have looked at it. What I think's going to happen is I think Dana... There's no way Dana would let this happen without being part of it. I think they come to agreement with the UFC and Dana's part of it. And it happens. Yeah. Here's a question for you, Joe. Who's going to commentate it? Because boxing and UFC, you know what I'm saying?
It would be a boxing match. It would be a boxing.
Yeah, but you need someone who's knowledgeable on Conor McGregor.
You can't
have three boxers.
No, it'd be way better if they did it than if the UFC commentators
you have to have
did
both. I think you have to have one balls deep boxing expert and one MMA expert.
Why though? Because
Conor comes from but Conor comes from that background. They can give you the history of Conor and all that stuff.
But the sport is boxing, so I feel like you could have somebody who just brush up on that, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I'd rather have someone who represents us. Would you not do it, Joe?
No, I don't want to do that.
Really?
I want to watch it with you guys. I want to get drunk.
Yeah, that's fair.
No
Come
alcohol.
on, man. Listen, if that's happening, we're getting hammered, and we're going to fucking
for the
broadcast
biggest companion of all time.
I'd rather do that than be there live. I swear to God I would.
Hell yeah.
I tell everybody, I'm like, I love commentating for the UFC, but I fucked up when I started doing the Fight Companion. Because the Fight Companion is epic. It's so much more fun when we get fucked up and we're laughing and howling at each other.
There's a knockout.
And we're watching the fights together. I'm sorry, but it's better.
Yeah.
It is better. Like being there live is fucking insane. And I enjoyed this past weekend, but I would have definitely enjoyed it more if you guys were there.
Yeah.
And if there was better fights.
What the UFC should do is we should make some sort of a deal where like we do it like this. Let those other guys take over the commentary, and we'll just have this we'll have two sound things you can choose. You can choose
like
A or
Spanish.
B.
Yeah, it's like
you
Spanish,
can choose like
instead
Espanol.
it's just companion.
You just go for
companion button.
Have a Spanish interpreter.
Listen, man, you get to see people.
You don't even need a
chill
companion
and
button.
have fun.
You don't need a companion button. You just flip on the internet.
It's too hard to sync.
The sync. Okay.
Yeah, syncing is annoying. Syncing is annoying.
Yes.
We should that should be like the Spanish channel or the Spanish. It should be like a little button you press.
It's an option.
Yeah, like you get closed captions. You know when you get closed captions?
Yes.
This should be a Fight Companion button.
You just watch you just put it on mute. And like what everyone else does.
But I don't want it on mute. I want to hear the slap of the kicks. I want to hear dudes move around. I want to hear to get past the punches.
Okay.
I want us to hear it. I want us to be in here. See, what we're missing is not that there's anything wrong with the commentary. The commentary is great, but we can't really broadcast the commentary because it's not our product, right? But if we were sitting here, we were watching it, and we had a raw feed where there was no commentary, just slaps and punches and kicks.
Yeah.
And, and we would also, have our own take on what the fuck is happening rather than the commentator's take. And, if we're wrong, it'd be even more hilarious. Because
typically are
drunk, stone dudes talking shit while they're making each other laugh.
It's like Mystery Science Theater.
What if they offered you a deal, but they said no weed? You can't smoke weed.
He would say, okay. And
that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. It's legal. Like, marijuana is legal in California.
Yeah,
we're adults. We pay taxes. I would, for weed itself, I'd have to stand up for weed. That's like if somebody said you could do your stand-up, but you can't swear. I'm like, because of who? Like, it's not hurting anybody if I swear. Right. It's not hurting anybody if I smoke weed. No, I'm not going to agree to that. That's stupid. Because I'm in a position where I don't have to agree to stupid shit.
Right.
That's a stupid thing to agree to. Imagine you're working with someone. You're working with someone. They're like, I really like you, Brian, but I want you only wearing yellow. Okay, you can work with me, but only wear yellow. Do you understand? Yellow is our color. It's how we want to be represented. When we're giving you ones and zeros, we want you to dress with appropriate colors.
That is
so stupid. You can't smoke weed. Fuck you. What do you want? A shitty show?
Exactly.
What do you want? A less real show?
We could get sponsored by certain weed companies. Sponsored by certain wine chateaus.
Probably pass on the alcohol for Eddie.
Perhaps a wine chateau.
Yes.
The alcohol.
Yeah, we don't necessarily need alcohol all the time, but every now and then we go off the rails.
For the main event. For the main event.
Yes.
A couple shots.
That's a good plan.
Couple shots.
What we're going to have to do is on the next studio I build, I'm going to have a button where we have we're talking over each other button. So like they're like a button I can press. We don't have to say it, but we'll see like flames all around us. Like, oh, it's going bad. Like videos behind us that show flames. Oh, okay, we're there. Just to let us know. Like we're getting
how about everyone has a button when they're talking? They hold their button, and then when they're done talking, boom.
Radios do that.
Walkie-talkie.
Electric shock.
And you see who's live. There's a light.
Dude, that would be so weird.
You can't get talked over.
They do have these things, these arms that we have. that have a light on it when it goes live that I didn't think was look good, but now I decided
you want them.
I'm a dork. I want a little light on these things that light up when we're on the air.
Cool.
Makes us feel.
Is it a green light?
Live. No, it's red, bro.
Well, that means stop.
Like the one on the air.
Like Brian Seacrest
No, it means
has.
fire, bro.
I see you.
Ryan Seacrest has one of those?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Do you think he wears makeup before he does radio?
He has everything. He does everything.
Do you think his shirt has rips in it too, in his pants? Like everything. Like I fought that Puma P45 that killed those alpacas.
I spent 2 fucking weeks with that guy.
Did you fuck him?
Did you guys suck each other's dick?
He's a small guy. He's about 140 maybe. I enjoyed towering over him. I don't know what you're talking about. We got drunk in his study. We were reading.
Was he cool, B? Was he like a guy's guy, or were you guys like jacking each other up?
Yeah, he's a nice guy. I didn't really.
He's a friendly guy. I've done his show before.
I said something to the effect of, "He did well this year. He made $13 million that year." I go, "Things went well." He goes, "Having a lot of fun. Having a lot of fun."
He's like, he produced the Kardashians.
Yep.
Like he's involved with all that shit.
Oh yeah,
he's a beast.
He's getting
paid.
Stupid paid.
I think he's originally from Finland or somewhere. He's like originally not American.
Fucking foreigners.
I think.
Fucking taking
over
all
coming over here
jobs.
and stealing all our fucking factory jobs.
Trump for president.
I think he's Swedish. Is he from somewhere
Two-term
else?
Trump.
Two-term Trump.
I'm wrong.
He's killing the game though. American Idol, there's 2 hosts, and the one guy was like, "Fuck it, this isn't going anywhere." And Seacrest stayed with it. And fucking.
So he's from Georgia, so Brian just made that up?
But the Swedish part.
Yeah, Swedish. Yeah.
There's a Swedish
Now, would you say
section.
you're completely full of shit?
Yeah,
or
there's
just
Little
half the
Sweden
time?
and Jordan. He's from Little Sweden and Georgia.
Is Jennifer Lopez still on one of those shows?
American Idol's no
No.
longer.
Jennifer Lopez is doing
American
a cop
Idol's no
show.
longer?
No. I think they're bringing it back, but it's been off for a couple seasons.
Oh, Jennifer Lopez is doing that show with
Ray
Liotta.
Liotta.
Steve Sharippa on that show? That's